Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to do a get ready with me. This is going to be a collab with Rena from Boxes and Deals. This is a Sydney Grace video, and we were going to do one when Sydney Grace had Christmas in July, but as many of you already know, Rena's mom passed away and Rena was with her for approximately 2 months. So when she got back, we were still going to do it, but I accidentally deleted my video. So we decided to wait until now and go ahead and do a video now, because pretty soon Sydney Grace will be having their Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So we wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that you could possibly purchase at the time. They usually have some really great discounts. I also want to share with you some of the things that I purchased when they were having this sale. I did purchase quite a few mystery bags, but they're mainly for giveaways. We are going to have, both of us are going to have a giveaway during our videos. I'm going to go into a little more detail on that later in the video. Right now, I just want to show you some of the things that I did purchase when they were having the sale. Sydney Grace is probably my top favorite eyeshadow formula. I think they are amazing, very reasonable. I don't think they're expensive for the quality. They're right up there as far as I'm concerned with Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. I think they're just great, and their prices are not as high as theirs. They're a family-owned business. Their customer service is like no other. Do have a discount code with them, which is HList15. It will be listed below. However, you cannot stack it on top of the sale items. You can use it on regular priced items, but not on anything that they're going to discount during their sale. Okay, there were 3 palettes that I purchased when they were having the sale. Actually, this one I got it free with a purchase, because there was one day, every day they ran a different sale. And there was one day that with a certain amount of purchase, you would get this palette for free. I'm going to create the look with this one today, so I'll show this to you in a second. Then on the last, I believe it was the last day, they also had this one free with purchase. And I got this one. This one is the Raspberry Kiss. The other one was Heaven on Earth. And then there was a day that all the palettes were 40% off, and I purchased this one, Love's Journey. These two are new palettes to Sydney Grace, so they was just launched during their sale. I also have the Blessed palette, which is the one from Glitzy Fritzy. I have quite a few palettes, but I didn't want to bring those out because it will make the video way too long. You guys have seen that palette over and over again. So I didn't want to go ahead and bring that out also. And then they were nice enough that with every order that you made, they sent a couple of extra free shadows, single shadows. So these are the shadows that I received free from them. And I'm just going to show you, these are the ones that I decided to keep for myself. And then I have 2, 4, 5 mystery bags that are going to be giveaways, and these 2 are for deeper skin tones, and then the other ones are just for anybody that wants to try out. But if you have a deeper skin tone and you're entering my giveaway, you can specify that. Okay, so let me show you what the Love's Journey looks like. This is a very beautiful, more of a cool tone palette, and it's very neutral, but it's gorgeous. I have not used it yet, but it is absolutely stunning. And then the one that we're going to use today, Heaven on Earth, it is so pretty. You can see the packaging, how beautiful they are. And Sydney Grace is made in the USA, and they say they have an 18-month shelf life. And this is, I did stick my nail in this one already. Yeah. And I did swatch a couple of them, but I really have not used this palette yet. So we're going to go ahead and get started on a look. I already did my foundation and just all my base products, because I don't have anything like that from Sydney Grace. I do have some brushes from Sydney Grace, so I'm going to try to use as many of those as I can. And this is what they look like. They all have like a wooden handle. So I'm going to start with this shade right here, which is called Adventurous. So Cindy Grace always has, oh my gosh, this year their Christmas in July sale, I think it's the best Christmas in July sale they've had. It was so good. And you can really rack up really good buys. And if you've never tried the brand, this is the time to do it. Either when they're having the Christmas in July or when they have the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So definitely they're really great. Their mystery bags were so nice. And this year they also launched, this is just like to set my primer because it's really not showing any colors. So I think I'm gonna go with this one maybe. This one is called Out to Sea. I'm gonna use the same brush. They also launched some cream products. They launched some cream blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. And I am gonna use some of those today. And I used those one time before. So my first impression, to be honest with you, I wasn't that impressed with it. But we'll see today. Sometimes it all depends on, you know, how much time you spend blending, what makeup you have underneath. So I really don't want to be, you know, negative when I really didn't give it a real shot. So we'll see how it goes on today. But I'm glad that they are, you know, adding to their collection. And their prices are really not bad. Like I believe their cream blushes are like $8, I think. They're very reasonable. Today, if I don't look very energetic, I'm not energetic. I had my COVID vaccine. All right, so I'm gonna go with this one in here, Heaven on Earth. And it's like a little deeper green. And I'm gonna go just a little lower. So anyway, as I was saying, I had my COVID booster. And oh my gosh, I felt so bad. My body aches and I had a headache. It was really bad. Like the day that I had to go to the ER with a headache, the day I found out I had COVID. But I had some of the medicine that they had prescribed for me in the emergency room. So I was able to take that, and that took care of my headache. But I was pretty much in bed for 2 days. I felt horrible. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm going to go back to this light one right here. And I feel like it's a little dark right here. So I'm going to try to lighten that up a little bit. You know, it's one of those things where I don't know if I'm better off taking the vaccine, the boosters, or just not doing it anymore because you feel so bad. I was supposed to go that day to take care of my little grandbaby, and I wasn't able to because I felt really bad. All right, so that green, Heaven on Earth, is very pretty. Okay, so let's go into this one here, into the Jungle, which is even darker. I'm still using the same brush. There is, by the way, there's no kick up in these shadows, and there's no fallout. So this is one eyeshadow formula that you don't need to worry about doing your face first. With Cindy Grace, you don't need to worry about that. That is a very deep green. Very pretty. Let me move you up a little. Oh, there's another thing. My husband somehow moved my tripod that I use for my camera. So I'm using a little flimsy one that I use for my iPhone when I do like a YouTube shorts. And I have to be very careful. I have to make sure I don't even sneeze hard because I'm afraid my camera is going to fall. So yeah, I have to make sure I don't knock the table over. I don't kick it, touch it. I don't know what he did with it. I looked and I couldn't find it. So it's like, okay, I'm ready to film today. You are not going to stop me. I didn't even know this tripod works for a camera. I thought it was just for my phone, but I was able to get it to work. But it's very flimsy. It's not like my other one. My other one is heavy duty. All right, so that's pretty. All right, so now I think I want to use this one, Tide Rising. And the one thing with Sydney Grace, you really don't need to use your finger when it comes to packing eyeshadow on. I'm trying to find a flat brush. And I'm going to use this one more like over here to blend that green. And then I'm going to take the brush that had the green and kind of mix both of them, blend them together. See what I mean? You don't need your finger. These are so beautiful. If you have not tried this indie brand, I really encourage you that if you're able to try them. And their shipping, oh, I had a little bit of fallout with that. Their shipping is very, very reasonable. It's only $4, which that is pretty good. I'm gonna have to fix that with concealer. Well, here I'm talking, there's no fallout. I probably packed too much on my brush. This is the green. Okay, now I'm going to take the other side of the small brush and I'm going to use Jellyfish. Okay, I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to take this one right here. This is Sigma, I believe. Yes. And I'm going to go into, let me see what this one looks like. Oh, yeah. This one's Supernatural. And I'm going to go in the inner corner and take it in to try to lighten this up a little bit so that it doesn't look so green. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of made it look like green. It's like it's kind of like an iridescent. It's like a duochrome showing like a little bit of blue. Wow, that is one bright eyeshadow look. Okay, I'm gonna take, actually I'm gonna take this one right here. It's called Asteroid Belt. And I'm also going to line a little bit of the top left line. Not all the way across. It's like a navy blue with a little bit of shimmer. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put a little powder. I also tight line under on my waterline. I'm going to, hope I don't mess this up. I'm going to try to put a little bit of that white one in the center. See if I can brighten this up a little bit. It's called Supernatural. Okay, and I'm going to take the brush that I was using with the dark color and just blend. I don't have any additional product on it. I'm just blending. All right, for my lashes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High Primer. All right, and then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Mascara. Now we're going to use the cream bronzer, highlighter, and blush. And this is a bronzer. This is called Apple Cake. I'm going to use this one right here. This is a Net Cosmetics brush. I think I may have put too much on. Let's see. Put too much on. Wow, way too much. Let me get my foundation brush. Oh my gosh, I went way too low. Look at that. Gotta fix that. Very creamy. I don't remember it being this pigmented and creamy. A little goes a long ways. I have to fix this. Let me go a little bit on my forehead. Okay, I'm going to use, this is the foundation I used today, the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. I'm going to put a little bit there where I kind of went ham. With my bronzer. Way too much. Even it out. Well, at least I'm showing you how I fix things, right, when I don't do it quite right. Not that I am an expert. I am not. You notice I never say it's a tutorial. I don't teach anything. I just show you how I do things. I'm not an expert. If I mess up, I mess up. I went way too high here too, but hey, we'll fix it. All right, so now we're gonna go with the blush, and we're going to go a little lighter on that. We're not gonna go quite as ham. This one is in the shade I Pick You. I have not used this one yet. I used a different one. And I wanted something a little darker today. It's just looking very pretty, actually. Maybe the one that I picked before. I hate the way it gets in my hair. That's me. I apply it way too far back. Have to fix that. But I think what happened was the last time I picked too light of a blush, because this looks really good. Okay, my bronzer over here is looking crazy. Is that better? I think that's better. Well, girl, you're going nuts today. Okay, so this blush looks really, really pretty. Okay, and then the highlighter is called Head in the Clouds. So I'm going to use this brush. This is from Sydney Grace, and I have not used this highlighter, so I don't know if it's going to work with a... Doesn't look like there's anything coming out. Oh, here we go. Please work, because I don't really feel like using my finger. I can see it. It looks like a very pretty, and this is not a really hard blush. Oh my gosh. Blush, brush, blush, brush. This is not a very hard brush. Jeez. Is it even? I can't tell. My lighting is... It's kind of hard. You know what I can tell when I screw up when I go to edit? It's like, girl, what were you doing? You did not blend. All right, so I think that looks very pretty. I like that. Now, let me fix the mess that I made with my hair. So I'm gonna use, I use this. And I'm just going to try to kind of cover this a little bit so there's not so much makeup showing there. Better than what it was, right? All right. So for lips, I don't have a lipstick from Sydney Grace. I did have some, but I decluttered them because they were very, very old. So, you know what? Before I do that, I want to try, I got this new powder from Chanel. I actually got it at Macy's. I had like $55 in Macy's money. And I got this. I only ended up paying like $8 or something for it. Yes. So this is the Les Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Powder in B20. So I'm going to take this brush. And I think this is more like a finishing powder. It's supposed to have like a little bit of glow. It's not, I'm surprised. I don't smell any scent. Usually Chanel products have a lot of scent. High-end products have a lot of scent, which I don't mind. I really, really, really don't mind. I think they feel even more expensive. Don't mind me. I'm in a weird mood. So very pretty. This is that you can pick different shades. It does bring like a little brush, which is okay if you take it with you for touch up, but it's the kind of brush I really don't use. Okay, I'm going to put some setting spray on my sponge. This is the MAC Fix and Stay Over. This is the one that has no alcohol that I really, really do enjoy. And I'm going to put some under my eyes and everywhere on my face. And then we'll do the lips. Wow, this is one blue green look. Holy moly. All right, so for lips, I'm going to use this lip liner from Rare Beauty, and this is in the shade Wise. It's a pretty brown. And I do have a lip topper from Cindy Grace. That is pretty. That is very, very pretty. I like that. And I think it looks nice with this eye look, because it is this is eye look, the lips, but this is a pretty neutral lip, so I think it looks very pretty with the eye look. All right, so let me tell you what is going to be in the giveaway. So there's going to be, like I said, 5 mystery boxes that are going to be given away. I'm going to have a total of 6 winners. One person is going to win this palette right here, which is the Raspberry Kiss. And I'll show you mine. And I'll probably throw in there like a couple of singles or something like that. But that's going to be the main. I'm trying to make all of the giveaways about the same value. So this is my palette in Raspberry Kiss. Haven't used it yet, but it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This used to be sold in a loose bundle, but they made it into a palette. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this is going to be one winner. Then the other winners are going to win, like I said, they're going to win a mystery box. And in the mystery bag, there's going to be single shadows. There could be some brushes, there could be some highlighters, some cream products, some powder highlighters or blushes, and some cream bronzers, just a variety of things. And then these are the different. There's going to be the light pink one, the dark pink one. There's going to be, this is like an off-white, and then I put the darker ones in the dark gray so I wouldn't be confused. So in total there's going to be 6 winners. So if you're interested in winning this, you have to be 18 years old, you have to live in the United States, you have to be subscribed to my channel publicly, unless I know who you are. Some of you have been here for every single video that I post, so you don't need to, I don't care if your subscription is public or not, I know you're here. Like and comment, let me know if you ever try Cindy Grace or if you have not. And then we will, you have to, like I said, you have to live in the US. If the package is lost, stolen, or damaged after I ship it, I will not be responsible. And in order to win, you must be subscribed to my channel, Rena's channel, and watch both of our videos and comment on both videos. So for mine, what I need for you to tell me is, have you ever tried Cindy Grace? I don't know what exactly Rena's going to ask you to do. And if you want a bonus entry, you don't have to, but if you want a bonus entry, if you subscribed, if you follow us on Instagram, there will be a bonus entry. And then just let me know that you're following us on Instagram, and then I will enter your name twice. All right, so that's all. I will have the date that the giveaway will start and end, in the description box. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up yet. It should be going up shortly because we definitely want it to go up before Black Friday. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you check out Rena. You know that Rena and I have done many collabs together. She's such a good friend. I love her very much. She's very special to me. She's just not another creator, but she's someone very close that I really care for. She has an amazing channel. She does a lot of unboxings, mainly unboxings. She does do some makeup, but not as much. Her channel is more unboxing than anything else, but she's still very sweet and she's very informative. Whenever she does an unboxing, you'll have every single detail that you need to know about that product. Okay, you guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you check out Rena. And I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.